This is my fourth time tonight being offered the rifle start. I took it 3 of those times. Silver Silencer, pretty sick though. Yeah, I don't think the day 1 fights drop the skills. It's not fully transparent what things are obtainable and which things aren't.
Pathetic, as spineless as a jellyfish.
JJ? JJ.
People first, profit 10th. Do you have to leave already? Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye. So, how about this weather where... Oh.
Okay. So I've got a silencer to put into. We are playing multi-weapon. I can silencer the bayonet. Fit in one more thing. Sounds on the chest before the fight. It didn't matter there. You don't want to put an item that has a cooldown in play for that fight, because it lets them scale. I usually just remove everything from my board before going to that.
I get it. You're busy.
How to counter Crane? Yeah, freeze does something.
Another empty chest, waiting to be filled.
A lot of times it will just bonk you if they're going infinite scaling on a Crane. It can be tough to beat. Matters on bayonet when you have multiple weapons? Yeah, exactly.
I may not be the most masterful trainer, but I must... You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Okay.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
But yeah, sometimes your opponent's just gonna have the better board. It happens. They ran out of damage.
You've got talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Seed inversion shop has a heavy. It'll become heavy. You can exit to main menu and go back to the shop, and it will lose the enchant. It's an interesting trick. Yep, it's been in the game forever, but I'm sure it'll get fixed eventually. But for now, take advantage of it while you can. Other people are doing it. You might as well do it too. Katana?
If I don't have what you need, I'll help you find who does. If it's not right for you, bring it back. I want you to be happy.
The Dream, Day 5, Gold Dave on Ignition Core. Expect to load up on small fast items and bench the core. No, I don't think you want to bench the core. You're gonna want the scaling from the core, no? You don't have a Mega Ray yet, right?
It's over already. We barely got our flags up. Huh.
Like, all those small fast items that you're getting are speeding up both the Microdave and the Omega Ray. And the core. Beach ball.
Good food.
Take the regen now.
Body and soul.
Yeah, I gotta stop taking this random skill. I'm like 0 for 10 on the random skill from this event doing something for my board. It is never relevant. Four burn is what? 7, 9, 10 damage? 10 damage every 3 seconds. Try to get him dead.
The fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Whoa. Speaking of getting someone dead. Wait, they griefed their pulse rifle. Oh, wait. Wow, that's sad. We still lose to this. Oh no. Oh no. No beach ball. Cut the other aquatics besides shark claw. It's a bronze beach ball. It just hastes itself half the time. The other aquatics are kind of good too. Like the seashell is a relevant amount of shield.
Send me your huge items. Price? Don't care. I only sell things so I can buy things.
Huge things! I don't have any huge things. Just be this now. Could go here, sell all my smalls.
As a GSM and master merchant, I can sell you things.
Peter does a lot of damage. Doesn't really fit the whole silencer plan, but
I'll never resell this.
ugh. I don't know. You can't get flashy reload until diamond skills. Silencer must get better for crit. Yeah. I've got a free spot to play that. Yeah.
This is a gift at any price. Am I even a master merchant?
I know, like,
I don't know that I beat the hard fight, but I would like to get 3 XP. Just a fire potion.
To be filled.
So I could bronze upgrade the beach ball. Could bronze upgrade the sharp claws. Like, beach ball's kind of playable here. Probably opens up more directions than upgrading shark claws too. Maybe plays well with Treb.
Haha. Now this will inspire the crew.
Let's just do that. Want the haste guaranteed on beach ball shark claws.
Was that even a battle? Maybe a skirmish.
Junkyard Club.
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains.
You could take Jelly if you had any respect for pufferfish, but I don't want to respect pufferfish.
I can feel our energies resonating.
Junkyard Club
We're out
would
to
play
dethrone
pretty
the king,
trash music.
Not to squabble with nobody.
Okay, okay. Can we beat a brick buddy? We have some scaling. Nope.
I'm so fast, I'm living in your future. No, I won't tell you what happens.
What are these?
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff.
I think in this case we get haste pot.
If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
I think I want to be playing flagship.
Ah, place to store the rest of the tyrant's gold.
We made
Burn
progress.
freeze.
I'm proud of you.
Yay.
Gonna knock
Giving up a little bit of XP. Pretty sure this board can take Hydra Dude, but energy potion would be real good. Would be real good.
Hey, what's one more scar?
Is this like my 5th time to Tinker Drop in 4 games? What is going on tonight? We got it twice in one game, and I'm pretty sure we've gotten it every other time we have fought Boiler Room Brawler tonight. Never had Haste Potion drop. It does. It's not common, but it does happen. It's probably like a 10% drop. I do have Star Chart. Let's take gold XP.
I would spar with you, but this leg.
Bronze Treb. day 4. Even silver would be fine.
Newful teaches stillness. I prefer action.
Treb is so boring. Is it? I don't know. It seems more interesting than the puffer or shield boards.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
You do see these tusks, right?
There's no loop here, right? Just a bunch of value. Can I beat a bunch of value? Looks like no. Okay, well. Maybe sandstorm clutches? Maybe? Nope.
I bet I'll see you again.
Rough. I already have one of those. See what the board looks like if I just play Treb.
Cast aside your destruments. I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
This. Would really want a gold beach ball to play this board, but it's probably fine.
You'd make a lovely statue.
Also a silver Treb. I'd really like a silver Treb.
I could use a strong arm like yours.
Is any fix after maintenance? No.
Need to throw some things overboard.
They said when they announced the maintenance that there wasn't going to be a patch.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I'm finished with fighting, but I can help you finish a fight.
Or play after maintenance. Oh! Oh, I didn't know people were having issues connecting.
The Bazaar is not kind to the weaponless.
That sucks.
How do you hugelings use these things?
Maybe if we towed a barge.
I'll take it, I guess. Okay, now sell me something. Something huge. Fine, here's some gold.
Oh no. Is it oh no? We've got a cool looking Treb board together. Maybe Sharklaw should just be musket still?
Midsworth says I have to trade even when I don't care. There's fun size, and then there's boring size.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with
Well, making the
nobody.
CD bad though. Yes.
Noticed I'm huge?
Move jelly. Oh yeah, slightly less haste to do it this way. No, no, I need the beach ball next to the anchor.
Next time I'll show you what I learned from this.
12-second cooldown's bad, but like, it gets haste not on its cooldown. It gets haste when other things are used. Um. This fight always felt pretty easy as long as I had some slow, but I've been valuing slow a lot less this patch, which makes the fight a lot harder. So strategy and everything's charged. Yeah, I'm just saying that it's nice for that fight in particular, which I would take a lot more last patch.
Waste of gunpowder.
Adira has surpassed me in power, but he can never surpass
You
me.
use your slowest weapon. Unfortunately, that will be Anchor and not Trebuchet. I don't want to cut the Anchor. Anchor's like the thing that makes this board kind of cool.
I have seen such talent once before.
That's really good.
And it bloomed into Adira.
Yeah, this musket really doesn't want to be here anymore.
Walk it.
Hello, little
Treb?
sentient.
Come on, Treb. Never lucky. Kid. Water wheel. Eh. Eh.
Business. I will play this game with you.
Still better than other stuff I could be playing. Also, I want a powder keg. Ooh. Wait, what if I powder keg?
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago. My fight isn't with you.
No, Mac is the next hero.
Insist.
I'm not sure which one's after Mac. Kaboom!
Like my crew says at the bar.
Yeah, Mac's the
another
potion
round.
guy. That's why he's got so many more items in the game already.
I have so much new stuff to show you. I'm sure you'll still win, even without my treasures. Ready to pick up the pace?
Sextant's an aquatic. Probably a little better than the keg right now. Not very exciting either way. At least it builds up the crescendo. Definitely keeping this around. This may end up being an important part of our board later. No, I don't think we have the date for the release yet. It's not with open beta, it's full release. It's a cool one to get. Give up the crit on the anchor to make jellyfish haste more. That's probably worth.
Avast, featherless worm! Walk the plank? I'll fly right off it!
Yes! Yes! It's such an important item to get upgraded to. It becomes a real item of gold. Yeah, it's not great here, but we have building crescendo already. It's another thing that gives me some haste triggers. It's worse than a captain's wheel, but I don't know. Random CDR. Rocket boots on beach ball, maybe. The left hit sextant on the treb as well.
We don't move soon. I'll lead the mutiny myself.
I wanted the jellyfish next to two things. Does it ever... Wait, can I shift everything over? Wait, no, I need the anchor next to the treb. I guess sextant is better to have adjacent to the anchor. Is it this? Frostfire upgrade's cool. Let's...
Just close your eyes and grab something.
You're not probosking.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Sell the star chart.
That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
And then when I get to free up the 6 gold from the other thing.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
No slows, no heals. I'm not spending 2 gold for 1 regen. I guess we could have held the star chart pretty easily. Double burn the treb. Feels wrong to not buy the item anymore. Yeah, yeah. Forja!
I boast for some master. Haha! Now this will inspire the crew.
Let's pick it up for the stash. If I had more space, maybe? But, wait. Well, Ready Tidy doesn't... What are you saying you always pick up? The reason to pick up the slow buffer is if you get heavy. Proboscis doesn't do anything at bronze. It doesn't fit on the board, I don't think. You'd have to upgrade it. at least once, probably 4 times.
Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
And we're just already pretty taxed on upgrades.
Bring her about! I've got another salvo in me.
The silver with heavy treb. That's maybe fair. Could be cheap enough to keep around. In case we see another curio.
Reward the peaceful, punish the warful. I feel like that decision comes from a negative place.
God damn it. Taking the fight. I'm taking the fight. There's a lot of aquatics anyway. Upgrade my treb.
Pathetic. As spineless as a
Not lucky enough. Cosmic Wind's absurd here. Just hit a heavy enchant with Diamond Proboscis. Yeah. Proboscis feels like Vanessa's best item.
See that plank? Walk it.
Your father was a good friend, so I'll help you. But don't expect me to go back.
Let's take a freeze.
Now, get out of here before someone sees you.
Would I play Swashbuckle? You're probably supposed to. You'd want to find something else speeding up the treb, but you're close to just being able to support it. Once you've got crit on the treb, you are going infinite with the sextant. Well, when this gets to diamond. I don't know. Building Crescendo, it's so mandatory. I mean, it's a lot better with Building Crescendo, for sure. Always silver when you want it. Crescendo, is it not barrel? The problem with barrel here is you're slowing down the board a lot to fit it in. Like, the beach ball is a lot of our haste, a lot of our early activations to build up the crit. Sextant is eventually giving us hastes every time Trebuchet activates, but it takes a while to get there. Like, I would like to play the keg, but I think it just slows down the board too much.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
I guess not every time. It is just silver. I don't know, I mean, every time the Sextant activates, it gets me a haste on Anchor, it gets me a haste on Jellyfish, and it gets a haste just on itself. So it's charging the Treb 3 times. What time am I finishing stream today? This will be the last run. Usually end the stream around the same time every night.
Buy my weapons.
I keep a pretty consistent schedule.
I respect new food, but bare hands are not enough.
extra burn. We've got fiery too.
You'll be back with bruises.
At second haste on activation. I think it's this. That goes infinite when we get the upgrade, which we're about to get.
Make deals, not war. Use that for the good of all.
Move ball in between. Yes.
Ooh, the keener the blade, the quicker the fight.
I'll bring ye in chains to the tyrant.
The ball for Gold Sextant. I guess we could.
Oh, I am a long way from Pelago.
Yeah, because as soon as it activates, it triggers this anyway. So being extra haste doesn't even matter. This activates more. There's... Wait, it might be... Can I... It activates at 4 seconds like this?
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist, we're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies. You've got talent. You should put it toward
Okay.
nobler use.
It'll be diamond. It's always diamond. It's always silver. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? It's actually not always silver. I have gotten higher rarity ones. I'm pretty sure it's based on shop odds for the day, but... I don't know. What is it, like 20% for silvers on day 10? 30%? Oh, for the first couple days of the patch, I was convinced that it was just always silver. Every time I had clicked it, which wasn't many times, it was always silver.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Ugh.
Holsters can get me started faster, but I'd have to cut the powder keg. It's kind of like having multiple % HP things in play.
Fire's remorse never. Be remorseless. Tell everyone you got it
That-
here.
It doesn't actually speed me up, right? I'm still activating at 4 seconds. But this does slow down the powder keg if I play it. Is Incendiary better than Snappers? Incendiary doesn't activate at 6 seconds. I'm playing this because it happens at 3 seconds and gives haste to the anchor, which then charges the trebuchet. Incendiary does not give me a quick anchor trigger. Yeah, Oceanic Rush would be huge. Don't need this. Imagine I don't need that.
I've been watching your progress. At last, here you are.
I don't think Multicast Tool does anything. Double damage of large weapons is probably not that important. Oh, this should also be over here. For the little that matters. Reload my pop snappers. Is there a fast tool that I could play? What's in this pool? Eye of the Colossus. Ooh. Vanessa, Diamond. Circle of Life is cool. Knife Tricks is maybe cool. Oh, Quick Ignition exists. Yeah, we roll for... Circle of Life, eh? Lighter is a tool. It's true. Pretty sure it's this over Knife Tricks.
You've learned much today, but there is so much more.
Tricks are insane. I'm not sure how long it takes for Knife Tricks to get this down to 4 seconds. It might be good. It like doubles your board speed after a certain point. Toxin Haste Jellyfish was an option. It doesn't speed us up if I do that. Like, it would still be just getting the one instance of haste.
Let us bathe you in the Master's flame.
We hopefully just have Crescendo. We don't need this. I guess just get 4 gold. Not bad.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Deadly Keg. We have Crescendo. It's a lot of shield. Darn. That's a lot of scaling. Holy shit, that's a lot of scaling. Speed on anchor, speed on this. Great chance. I don't think I'm ever putting this back in. Crit here for safety. Make sure that gets to build up. Healing Cloak? What does Healing Cloak do? It's just heal 30. Eh. I don't know if that's better. It might be.
Discounts for peace.
Still doesn't... Yeah, it's still not better than Pop Snappers. 1 damage anchor. 1 damage anchor for now.
I feel like you're not
Just wait for it.
really present with me.
Chuckler doesn't actually do anything here. Oh, we are very slow at building our crescendo.
Over already? We barely got our flags up.
Hey, Soul is damned. Maybe I shouldn't have sold the Sextant. I'd actually play a Diamond Sextant pretty happily. And scaling's good. I don't know.
Waste of gunpowder.
You're probably supposed to go for gold skills. Catalyst takes another space. It would let me cut Shadowed Cloak. Okay, wait. So I could go this, this, this. Use the item to the left of this, haste the item to the right of this. So that hastes the Pop Snappers. I could instead haste the Keg. No. I want more activations? Will not haste the passive small item. Yeah, I'm still not activating until 3 seconds. This speeds me up by 1 second, but I lose Shadowed Cloak scaling. Man.
Sails down, anchors up. Just waiting for your command.
I don't know.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
Okay, now...
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
Wait. Oh, I have to do it. I would have to do it this way. But yeah, so this works now. Okay, so 0 seconds into the fight, Holsters hastes the Clam that charges the Trebuchet. Clam activates, that hastes their anchor. Trebuchet activates. When Trebuchet activates... But now you have the issue of after the keg goes away. Your Treb's not looping anymore. No! Yeah, snappers have to be near anchor. Okay, goes off you win or lose anyway. No, there's a lot of builds with shield. And we don't build up our crescendo very quickly either. It's basically the same board. Man. At least we get a little slow to buy us some time.
may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms. Go ahead, underestimate me. It makes this more fun. Defeat does not defeat me.
No, it should be the same speed, right? Because the second charge on the pop snappers doesn't matter. It's not going off until 6 seconds. Where this is activating at 4. We're trading a little bit of powder cake speed to slow 3 items at the start. Maybe it is always silver. For one. Well, I can't play holster and snapper without cutting the Shadowed Cloak. And I can't cut the Shadowed Cloak for this reliably.
You have at least a grain of wisdom.
Come on, Oceanic Rush.
As long as you draw breath,
That's fine.
training is not complete.
Champion, no. I'm maybe irrationally scared of Champion, but that fight also just takes forever. I think I need this. This could be Burn Haste. Hold up, what are... Skill, Vanessa, Weapon. How many of these give haste to things? Crashing Waves is a weapon skill. Mixed Message is a weapon skill. So 2 hits in that pool.
The eastern sky is beautiful at dawn. But can we get moving?
And then Burn Shop. Oh, Burn or Burn Reference. There's 18 total skills. Quick Ignition is the only hit. And it's only available at Diamond.
You remind me of my first voyage around the globe. Unbearably slow.
Wormcats fight without weapons, but you will need them.
Okay, I really want starting haste. Rip. Did not get it. Damage on Anchor.
But it must be very embarrassing, yes? Since you do not train with me, I will not feel shame if you die.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. If you want something
Nope.
big and ugly, go see Pole.
Dooley.
My fight isn't with you, but if you insist.
Should be fine. thought. Maybe not? Okay, yeah, we're fine. Takes a while for our damage to ramp up. Yeah, it's not even that much to stay in. Just took forever to do damage.
All of this is like a gift from the sea.
Clam upgrade? Maybe? So... Okay, let me check something. If we... Clam has to be next to Anchor. If I put it on the other side, I lose the lifesteal. It's the Treb giving lifesteal. It's the Circle of Life. Bolster, Anchor, Treb. Haste item. Treb, haste item. Bolster, Anchor. I lose the lifesteal doing it this way. Bolster, Anchor, Treb. Haste item. Snapper's Keg. This way, Snappers isn't hasting the Anchor. Don't you want to haste Treb? I don't really care about hasting Treb. I care about having Treb produce 2 haste triggers. So whether that's through Catalyst Anchor or Shadowed Cloak Catalyst or Anchor Catalyst, like it's all the same. As long as the Treb is fueling itself. But it's not clear. I can play Jellyfish Clam. Except... This Catalyst going the wrong way is really annoying. Like, if this is Jellyfish, you could do this, but then after the keg goes off, you're not getting your Trebuchet going off anymore. Jelly with Clam and Anchor, start to fight Treb. Yeah, but I don't think you can fit Catalyst onto the board without Catalysting Powder Keg. No, not necessarily. We can apply a ton of burn to our opponent. Like, we have ramping damage. If they're just trying to shield through the keg, we can definitely keep going. We also have a Anchor that's doing big damage. I'll buy it for the bench. I don't think... So much burn! Like, realistically, the answer is probably you're supposed to cut the keg, but... I don't want to do that. It's so cool. Like, the correct board is probably, like, this. Doesn't really matter what you fill in the last slot. The shield board keg has huge value. I mean, so does just getting your combo going 4 seconds faster. Does Jelly need aquatic? Yeah, Clam is aquatic.
Thank you.
Burn before keg goes off already. It's possible. Not a skill shot.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
So with how our current setup is, we actually kind of care about CDR on the Treb.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Not enough slows, right?
Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Keg, small haste. Keg, small haste, Treb, anchor. Lamb holster. You can invert that, yeah. You can do it the other way. But yeah, the issue is you lose your infinite Treb eventually.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home. Hooey! Now that's a bargain. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
We're against a pig.
We're out to dethrone a king, not to squabble with nobodies.
You do see these tusks, right?
They have fort! But it doesn't matter? Wait, wait.
I can see you're going places, but I'm chasing you.
That's why knife tricks helps. Yeah, yeah. Yo, Anchor build, that's rare. I don't know, Anchor gained a lot of stock this patch. With it just being a part of a bunch of loops.
Clean, cool, professional. Disregard intel. Target threat level 8.
The powder keg's a lot more rare this patch than it was last patch. It's also incorrect, but... Okay, wait. Haste on Clam works, right? Let me just double check. This is the dumbest way I've had to get the 0-second infinite. This was way too much work. Oh, it's last day, right?
You have great potential. Let me train.
Yeah, we're not really
My skills
looking for much else. That's fine.
A blade can prove guard.
Dually. Don't chrono barrier me.
For Captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
Not a chrono barrier. Boom! Cool. It's a weird day 14 dually. Yeah, it is. It is. Though at the same time, is it really? It just means they went like 9-0 and then lost 4 straight, or 5 straight, right? Can you lose 5 straight? Maybe you can't lose 5 straight. They lost a couple early, and then... I don't know.
I am the last daughter of House Corsina.
Well-
My father lives through me.
We got like... a couple cool 10-win boards tonight. Was buffing the anchor damage? The best defense was giving it a little bit of extra